Are you with the shits? Cause they are. Straight out of the Bronx. It's Haydee and Lexi. And you are now tuned into Ladies Pitch. Here's your host, Haydee baby, and Lexi, the motherfucking savage.
All right, ladies, this question is directed towards you. Now, I know we like to dress up in the bedroom to get things spicy and make things interesting. Has it ever happened to you where you have a less than satisfactory experience with a particular outfit, prop, moment? Did something go wrong? Tell me about it.
No.
You've never had a lingerie go wrong?
No.
He ripped it off?
No, you rat bastard.
That's the only thing I could think of.
I can't relate. I've never had a malfunction with any lingerie. So how about you, Barbie?
I'm really not the type to do lingerie.
I love Barbie's voice.
I don't. Like, I'll have like my matching panty and bra set, but the lingerie for what? I feel like it's all going to come off. Might as well wear a nice matching set that's sexy and do the do.
That's why you're my girl, guys. Let me say no.
Yeah.
Yes.
Me and I want like the whole getup.
Because
like,
men are visual, so it's to tease him a bit before going.
They're also very primal.
Right, but if you can do something where he can just look at you and not touch you, and you're wearing something sexy, that turns me on.
So I had a story told to me real quick, 2 seconds. A friend of mine bought this lingerie, and the way it had like chains, because she has her nipples pierced. So the chain was supposed to like connect to the piece, the outfit, and then like it was supposed to be like really cute. It looked amazing on the model, but when she put it on, the part where the chain was supposed to go was like really low. So she was trying to like bring it up to connect to like the nipple rings, but it wasn't working. And then like whatever, she tried to make it work, but then she puts it on and then she walks out, and the guy's like, "Why are you bleeding from your boobs?"
Oh damn.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like, don't worry about that. Just a little.
Yeah, just lick it off. Lick it off.
It's cherry juice.
It's
Damn. That's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Yeah.
That's definitely a party foul.
Yeah.
Brian. Mr. Steal Your Girl.
I can't say I have a lingerie mishap. I can't. Or anything.
Have you ever witnessed any lingerie mishaps?
No, I can't say I have.
Oh, have you had do-rag mishaps?
I can't say I have either. Either it comes off or it stays on.
Ooh.
Have you ever?
But we fucking.
Have you ever had a girl wear your do-rag?
Nah, but I kind of like
That's a boss move.
used it.
You used the
Around her
do-rag?
neck a little
Now
bit.
you gotta go in, explain
Elaborate.
that. Yeah.
The do-rag was coming off, and I just took it off while I was doing my thing.
You saddled her up.
And I threw it around her neck, and she was with the shits, so the show must go on.
I just
And I think I grabbed my brush, too, that was on the, and I was, like, brushing my hair a little bit. With one hand, had both strings.
Gotta make sure
Was it paid in full, the Dougie Fresh?
Yeah.
That's
Before
what
it. Before it.
He had to make sure that the waves were on point.
I can't deal with it. Yo.
Yeah.
So anyway, welcome to another episode of Ladies Pitch. This is your girl, Haydee, baby.
It's Lexi, the motherfucking savage.
We're going around the room, full house today.
And this is Mr. Wavy Baby, the do-rag daddy.
You cut it short today. Throat demon in the house.
And it's at the end.
And our other guest.
It's your girl Barbie from Let Me Touch You podcast.
Yes! Let me touch you. Have you touched anyone today? Appreciate you guys all being here today.
Thank you for having me.
I'm still shaking my head at Brian. Like, What will possess you to just like use the do-rag, incorporate the do-rag in your sex?
That was his MacGyver coming out.
It was coming off, and it was like, you know, like the hoodie, how it hangs off. It was like one of those. So I was like, fuck it, I'll wrap it around her neck.
Yeehaw.
Listen.
Ride her to the sunset.
Hello.
Yeah.
I once had a guy, while I was giving him head, put my hair in a ponytail for me.
Yeah,
See,
you
that's
gotta
a
do that. Nah,
gentleman.
yeah, he's a gentleman.
Yeah, marry
I was
him,
like,
girl.
I was like, aw.
And he wants to see your duck lips. If the hair's in the way, you can't see that. You know what I'm saying?
He's a gentleman. You should have married him.
Well, shoulda, coulda, woulda.
I'm not.
How's everyone's week? What's going on? What's new?
It was great.
Lexi, how's your week going?
It was alright.
It was alright?
It was great.
You sure?
My Yankees beat the Astros 2 out of 3.
What else got beat?
Listeners, what Haydee Baby's alluding to was I finally got some action.
Wow.
My drought is over.
Yay.
Congratulations.
California finally got some water.
Yo, you're the only one.
I'm
baby.
officially the only one in
You're
this
the
room.
only one.
That's still in a
Well,
fucking
I mean,
drought.
if it makes you feel better, it's gonna probably be like another 7 or 8 months. So
Better not.
Word. You better get on that jack and
unless
be
I
like,
clone myself,
WYD.
that's what it's gonna look like.
Why are men so difficult to get dick from nowadays?
I don't know.
Because they're listening to Brian talking about they're the fucking prize.
No. You know who they're listening
Why
to?
can't we be the prize? Though?
Kevin Samuels.
Oh,
That's
Gang.
who the hell they're listening to.
I cannot stand that man.
Kevin
Yes.
fucking
I cannot.
Samuels.
That's why. So now men, I'm not saying that men are not. you done shooting me?
Nah, I don't know. It was supposed to go off like all the other ones.
She ain't died yet? Damn.
I'm not saying men are not the prize, but in a relationship, we're both the prize. One should not outweigh the other.
I agree.
And
Here's-
Kevin Samuels is trying to make it seem like men are the prize and women are shit.
He's saying high value men though.
He does say high value men,
He does.
but honestly,
he's not saying bum ass Freddie from the corner that
Yeah,
hasn't
but
held down a
honestly,
job in 3
what
years.
high value
getting
man
hot.
is sitting there listening to Kevin Samuels
Thank
lives?
you.
None.
Thank you.
But it's in all okay. Let me just play devil's advocate. The clips that they show are more of the new clips. He has old clips where he's actually talking
Yes.
to the men,
Yes.
and those are not
And
getting
those are not great.
enough attention. Where he's telling the men, "Yo, you need to get your shit together." There's high value women. They're not showing that.
They
They're
actually
but
are
in those-
now more now because people are saying that he hasn't done it to men.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like these women that are crying that, oh, he's beating up on us and this, that, and the third. Now more people are going and digging up his old work to see if he was doing it to the men, and now it's being brought to the light
Mm-hmm.
a little bit more.
Okay, so I have a question. In those videos, is he calling men fat, dumb, stupid?
Yes.
He
He's
is?
banging it on them too, just like he does the women.
He
Like,
does the
goodbye. You are the
Okay.
weakest link. Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
he's doing that okay. But still, no, it's not okay.
No,
I'm not going to
here's
say here
my
in front it's
issue
not
with
okay.
Kevin Samuels.
It's still not okay.
Here's my issue with Kevin Samuels.
getting
and
hot.
It's not just Kevin Samuels. I don't like these motivational people. The Rob Hill seniors, the Kevin Samuels, the
Derrick Jaxn.
Derrick Jaxns. Like, what fucking qualifies you to talk to these people? I want to see your qualification.
Exactly.
Not that you have a deep voice or a nice suit or great camera work. What are your qualifications?
Yeah, and all he does is belittle women in the process of speaking his knowledge. Yes, 90% of the
knowledge.
things that he says, I agree with completely. I agree with. I'm not going to
I
say
agree
here
with
in
a lot of the
front
things he
that
says.
I don't
Me
agree
too.
with the things he says because 90% of the time he's correct.
Word.
But in the process, you don't have to call a woman a fat pig, say she's disgusting
I agree.
because she's a size 16.
But
Like,
maybe
no.
it's the energy that she's exuding that he.
No, I
reacts
watch
to.
his lives
Again,
almost every
Who are
day.
you?
I mean, he has an opinion. Like, everybody has an asshole. You call his show, so he's gonna give you whatever he gives you. You know what he's.
They're
You know
valid-
what he's giving
All
once
right,
once you
they're
call
like-
him.
If you're looking for that, then that's on you. That I'll agree with you.
Yeah, you know
Yeah.
what he's giving. You know what type of what sauce is out there. If you don't like that sauce, then why you gonna go ask for that spaghetti?
If my
I'm
man
gonna
comes
be
out
on
of
his
nowhere
show
to
one
try to
day.
tell me something about myself, I'm beating him with his Louis Vuitton fanny pack.
Listen, one day y'all gonna see me on there because I am gonna tap in. I'm gonna keep on pressing the add me. I'm definitely gonna do it. And I'm gonna make sure I look busted. All right,
Fun.
because I'm gonna see.
Wait, say that again. You're gonna,
Yeah, I'm gonna have my pañuelo on, everything. Cause
have a bonnet.
Yep,
If you need
everything.
a bonnet, let me know.
No, I got one. I got one. But like, I doesn't
order
like
you the
the
value pack.
words. His deliverance is what does it for me. I don't like it.
It's delivery.
Yeah.
But that's what a lot of women is like. Women like. I say, women do not like the truth. Women like the idea of the truth. You can't.
I don't know what women you're around.
Let's let
You
him
don't.
talk. Let's let
Oh,
him
here we go on another episode where I'm gonna say you a nigga. Like you don't count. Like most women just like the idea of the truth. Cause if you tell the truth, like if my opinion of you is you a fat pig, and I tell you that, why is my opinion?
Matter.
Yeah, why is my opinion not valid? You know what I
But
mean?
why
Opinion
would
is an
you-
opinion. It's not a fact.
Yeah, but there's just certain ways of saying things. If you feel that way towards me, keep that shit to yourself. That's your opinion. Why do you have to sit here and call me a
Because
fat
it's
pig?
honesty.
No,
if that's just what I think.
But opinion isn't an honest.
Well, you
Fact,
went
though.
on there. So if you went on there, you're asking for the
you're
truth.
No, but even the women that don't go on there, he just categorizes females that are size 14, probably a size 10 and up.
But that's maybe
A
his
fat
opinion
pig.
of
Yeah, but
fat.
he's brainwashing you men to think like that.
No,
Okay, I
he's
see where
not.
you're going with this. You're bringing
Yes.
a body
He's
image.
not.
Yeah.
The
Like we're all
body
supposed to look
concept.
like J-Lo or Beyonce.
Because
No.
everybody has our preference aesthetically, but we still looking
But
for
he's
if you
making
have
it okay to
a
say
brain.
if it doesn't look this way, you can talk to her this way.
Yes, like I was watching one video. There was a girl that was, maybe a size. I'm a size 16. She was probably a size 16 as well, and she was saying how she gets men, that she doesn't agree with what he's saying because she does get men, and his thing was like, this is why you guys are out there sleeping with fat chicks that look like this, having them thinking that they could get every man they want. Like, who the heck are you to say that?
Yeah, he would have gotten slapped.
Looks don't have nothing to do with getting whoever you want, men or women.
Exactly.
And the sooner people realize that
Yep.
shit, I have fucked ugly guys. It wasn't because of their looks. It's because of their personality.
Amen.
have
Their
fucked
game,
ugly
their
women
charm.
because of that
Like,
reason
it
as well.
has nothing to do with looks.
And I'm at a certain age where I'm like, yo, I just want you to have teeth and a job.
Oh my goodness.
Again,
We still
you
have
said
the
that
same
many
qualifications,
times.
guys. We still haven't received any applications. What's up?
Nah,
Yeah,
you
Lexi
good.
has a fire burning in her chest for Kevin Samuels. She
She's
cannot.
hot.
It's on site. It's on site.
Is he based in Atlanta?
He's in Atlanta. Yeah. Fun fact: he's a Pisces.
I know, I saw that. Maybe that's part of the burning embers in my chest for
He
you.
is a Pisces man. In case y'all cared about that, but yeah.
Y'all know how I feel about my own kind.
So Derrick Jaxn is back out.
Is he?
He posted something yesterday, I believe. Yes.
He's been quiet for what?
He's
3
been
weeks?
he's been quiet for about a little over a month.
Okay.
Rightfully so.
Yeah, he should just be quiet for good.
For good.
Eternity.
Simmer down a little
Guys,
bit.
he was
Okay.
recalibrating. He was regrouping. He was ordering some new bonnets for his wife for their next video.
The Army of Salvation.
the helmet of
The
salvation.
helmet of salvation, right. So he posted, I guess, a checklist. I don't know. 5 reasons she's mentally checked out of the relationship.
What?
5 reasons.
What?
Now we're gonna go on that now. 5 reasons.
So what are the 5 reasons?
Let's see.
Well,
What
I
were
don't.
his 5 reasons?
I don't give him no type of play. I don't press play. I don't know what the 5 was.
Oh,
It was a
all right.
video. It was just like a screenshot of that he's back out posting. But now I ask you guys.
Okay.
Give me a reason why you would mentally check out of a relationship.
No job and no teeth. Nigga.
Consistency, lack thereof.
Okay.
If I see that you're not reciprocating the same energy I'm putting out there, then I'm checking out.
Brian.
I'm gonna have to piggyback off that. Consistency. If you ask for consistency, be able to provide that. If you can't, I'm gonna go find somebody who's more consistent.
Yeah, we know you are.
In a heartbeat, Brian. You don't need to tell us that. We know you a hoe.
Oh shit.
Lack of communication. Lack of communication is a turn off for me, so I mentally check myself out. I can't do it.
Yeah. That's mine, lack of communication.
Mine would be trust. If I can't trust you, doesn't matter if we have good communication, you're consistent. If I don't trust you, everything goes out the window.
I feel like that right there is so important because there are so many couples that, let's say there's an incident with infidelity and they try to make it work. That trust is never going to be the same. So at one point you just tell yourself, look, I love you. I want to be with you, but that part of me is not letting me because no matter how far away we try to move from that incident, it's always going to be there. Mm-hmm. And that's when you have to have that conversation with yourself and ask, am I ready to let this go? Because if I'm ready to let this go, then I'm letting it go. It's never coming up again.
Yeah.
But if there's that hesitation where you're not ready, that it's still going to be in the back of your head, that's when you need to tell yourself.
I think it always is, regardless. I
Yeah.
think even if you do let it go, I always think that maybe mentally is in the back of your mind. You might not bring it up, but it's still there. The minute he steps out.
Of course, I don't think a woman really forgets that, but you have to be strong as fuck to get past that and move forward and decide that you guys are gonna continue to work on this relationship because that's not easy.
It's not.
That's not easy because, at that point, when you have that in the back of your mind, you're always going to think that person is doing something behind your back.
Mm-hmm. And the minute they're not with you, what are they doing? Who they're
Yeah.
talking to? Who are they with? For sure.
So
I've definitely
it's
been through that.
it's a tough situation. It's not for everybody.
If you call and they don't answer, but then they text, like, why are you texting? But let's say if you call your significant other and they cheated on you before, they don't answer the call, but then they text you. You're wondering, like, why can you text but you can't answer your call? So any little thing would trigger you to start thinking negative all over again.
Yeah, regardless.
Your brain goes in a 1,000 different directions.
Haydee gonna be in the front doorstep with a knife, like, where the fuck you at, motherfucker?
Nah, not
That's
anymore.
a trust issue. Don't you think that's a trust issue that you have to work on within yourself?
Yes.
Like he also has to contribute to helping
He
because
does.
Absolutely.
he's the one who fucked up or whatever the case may be. Like he's the one why you have a trust issue per se. Mm-hmm. But it's still on you to fix your shit.
But at the same time, do trust issues develop with him? Because then he'll probably start thinking, like, is she going to cheat back? Has that ever happened to you, Brian?
I mean,
have you ever thought about that? Like, damn, is she staying with me to get back at me now? Or does she really want to give this another try and she's going to let it?
Nah, I can't. I don't base anything off of when you get into something with someone, there's always going to be like the what if she, what if this, what if that. But if you're going to like move off of that, then you're already doomed.
Yeah.
So you have to scrap that whole what if, like men, female gonna cheat. If there's an opportunity they want to cheat, it's gonna happen. You can't prevent that. So don't worry about the what if. And that's how I kind of move on that.
I have a question, Brian. Do you agree with the thing that people are saying now that when men cheat, is not cheating, it's exercising your options? And when women cheat, it's cheating?
I mean, in a relationship?
Yeah.
Nah, cheating is cheating. There's no black and white about that. Like,
Wait,
it's just
people are
cheating.
saying this?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know what
because
outlet you saw this.
I actually saw that today.
Yeah.
Kevin Samuels.
Kevin Samuels.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
He says that when men cheat, it's not cheating. They're exercising their options. And when women do it, we're cheating.
That is problematic.
I'm gonna say that.
I mean, it depends because women. Yeah, and I'm gonna say for me on that, just on that, it depends. Like, cause women usually don't cheat just because they want to cheat and just get a good nut off or whatever. They cheat because there's emotions involved. So you've invested some type of emotions in that dude or whatever.
Who the fuck hurt Kevin Samuels?
Probably another Pisces.
Listen, I say no.
Shut up.
The woman that hurt Kevin Samuels is a size 16 black woman because that's what he aims for. That's who he goes after.
Why he
All
hate
black
the chunkies?
women.
What we
He
do to
don't
you?
aim for them though.
Okay.
We love you. We feed
He don't
you.
aim for them.
Yes.
They come seeking him.
No, but that's
because
all
they
he
talks
talks about.
Because
Listen,
and they come seeking him.
He
last,
probably got no play in high school.
my
Come
opinion,
on.
he's gay, but that's that.
Why do you think he's gay?
I did get those vibes.
He
I did get those vibes.
He is
And my
extra
gaydar
gay.
is never wrong. I have amazing
Well, there's
gaydar.
no defense there. He do seem sus,
Okay,
but
I'm
Why-
glad you guys agree.
yeah.
Nah, but
Look
why
at the
do
way
you...
he talks. Everything is this.
Nah, it's not the way he talks. It's kind of his
The hand.
hand
Yeah.
movement.
Yeah.
And at first I thought it was because he's
Very
from the
fluid.
South. I
Where
tried
does
to
he
chalk
live
it up to
again?
that.
Atlanta.
Oh,
We love-
yeah.
Yeah,
I would
so-
not be the least bit. And his vitriol towards women, it would make sense.
Yeah, it does.
I can see it. I can definitely see it.
Just saying.
I know.
I don't know.
I know what you're saying.
He's in the club.
If you know, you know.
Word.
No, you know.
Word.
Well, if he is gay, I mean, I don't know.
Let's get off that fool.
I agree.
Word. Let's
Yeah,
get off that
like-
fool. It's enough promo for him.
Anyway,
Tune into Ladies Pitch. Fuck Kevin Samuels.
Yeah.
Word?
We're the Pisces
Well,
you want to
where's-
listen to.
Yeah.
the real Pisces.
The real
and we accept
Pisces.
16 and up.
Yeah.
Size 16.
That's
and up.
right.
All bodies
All
matter.
day.
All bodies.
If you two something, we could do something.
Here we go.
Word.
He's always saying that shit. You see any nice fupas out there this week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because he be driving around all day. So.
There was one rainy day. I was telling Lex, I was like, man, it's rainy, but it's dry out here.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I
He
saw
didn't
him.
see
He's
no
like,
booties, no
nothing.
booty,
Absolutely
no
nothing.
sweats, no Amazon leggings, no nothing.
None of
TikTok
that.
leggings. TikTok leggings.
Social media leggings.
So-
What's the
Social media
difference
leggings.
between those, the TikTok and the Amazon?
Yeah.
I don't know, but we got to get a pair so Lexi could try them on.
I'm with that.
Apparently, I'm supposed to wear these somewhere. I don't know.
If y'all want to see
We,
pictures of Lexi and like leggings
Patreon.
and stuff, tune in. In my Cash App.
Hit my
I send it to you for $50. Hit my Cash App.
Oh,
for $50. I'll give you Brian's phone number.
The first 4 digits.
Oh my God.
You got to figure out the rest.
All right.
You invested.
I have a quick little. I found this actually very funny. 6 brown chicks again. I know we spoke last time on the Wednesday wisdom they have every Wednesday. So I don't know why I found this so funny, but I have to share with you guys. So this is a question that someone sent into them. My baby mama is not a great baker or cook, but her pastry biz is booming. I thought she made cupcakes, but no, she makes Coke cakes.
Okay.
A basic cupcake sprinkled with quote unquote sugar on top. $10 each. The money is coming in, but my friends and fam are addicted. Should I tell them?
That is wild.
what?
First of all,
That
why
is
are you
exactly-
allowing?
Yo, I think that's illegal. First of all,
No, really?
I think that's illegal.
Why? Right. Why did you allow your baby mama? Like, do you hate your family? Why did you allow your
But
baby
hold on,
mama
hold on.
to
It-
make cupcakes for your family?
It's the that she can't cook, she can't bake, but the business is booming for me. That's what like.
But that's why
Because
it's
she's
booming.
sprinkling Coke. They're fiending for those cupcakes.
That's crazy.
What in the?
So obviously business is booming, so that's how she's affording the cocaine.
Wow.
What in the sky falls going on here?
Here's the thing with me. If I'm eating something new that I haven't eaten before, if I'm trying a new place, I look at what I'm eating. You bite into it, you're not going to be like... And then like after you eat it, you're not going to find yourself like, why am I acting so erratic and weird?
Nah, if you never experienced it.
Cupcake.
A cupcake shouldn't make you want to carry a fridge across the block.
They probably think that shit has protein.
Protein powder.
Protein.
They were talking about. There was like what organic too. It was like it's organic
No,
cupcakes.
what's killing me? What's killing me is the money is coming up and my friends and fam are addicted. Should I tell them? What?
Yeah.
You need these girls to tell you whether you should tell your family they're having cocaine?
So
He's
is he still
benefiting.
with his baby moms?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Business is booming. What you talking about?
They're going to Tulum next week.
They thinking about franchising. What are you talking about?
Wow.
It's gonna be a baker with white stuff under his nose. That's your logo.
Nah, all jokes aside though, when I read that, I was in tears by myself. Like, what makes him think that this shit is okay? What makes her think?
That
What
it's
did they do
okay.
to her?
Whose idea
I need a
was
backstory.
Wait, how did she come up with this? Like, you can't cook, sis. You can't bake. So you just decided, let me throw some razzle dazzle on this bitch.
Yeah, they think
some
it's powdered
sprinkles.
sugar.
Sugar.
Yeah.
Nah, that's nah.
Barb, what do you think?
Nah.
Should he tell his family?
Yeah, he should. If
He should have an
loves them,
intervention. With
They
all
have
of
a
them.
coke habit. They need to know.
unless he really doesn't
Nah.
give two shits about his family.
Business is booming, so he don't.
Nah, word. That's what I'm
Alright,
The money
saying.
to go
All
on
right, so-
vacay.
Yeah, but let's take a more serious turn. What if they give this to a kid?
That was
Yeah.
gonna be that was gonna be my question.
What if auntie's like gonna give it to her grandson, and now he's got
Nah, nobody's sharing it because they that good. They don't want to share it with the kids.
Word. It's just his
They order a
business.
dozen by themselves.
Business is booming. I don't think
Yeah,
y'all
he's definitely
understand.
getting back with his baby mom
Booming.
just because
They
the
going to
business is
Tulum next
booming. They going on vacay.
Clase Azul, like
Yep.
on deck.
they probably use the stimmy money to buy the coke.
Probably.
Yeah, they probably
Moneybag
did.
Joe.
Money bags, Joey B.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or,
He should tell them, Dito.
nah, but he should at
Yeah.
least like, yo, like those are not regular cupcakes.
What
You
if
don't gotta
grandma
tell
eats
them.
that?
Or say, these are adult cupcakes.
Yeah, these are
Make sure
adult
you don't give it to
cupcakes.
the. No, he
Yeah.
should just tell them.
Let's
They're first of all, they're hooked right now.
like,
They're probably gonna be like, oh shit, this
cupcake so bad, man.
why am I feeding for her cupcakes? You think she's up? It's like 2 a.m.
I'm gonna rearrange my whole
What
house.
you mean you
Think
sold
she's
out?
baking?
I need them now. What you mean you sold out and freaking sweating and it's 20 degrees outside?
Uncle Larry got coke dick for no reason.
Yo, this shit is not even supposed to be funny. I'm sorry for the
No,
people that
I'm
are going
sorry.
through coke cupcakes.
If you guys tune into Ladies Page, you know that our humor is very, very dark.
But
so
damn.
Yo.
I found it funny when I
But
read
business, on the other hand, business is booming.
it. Business continues to boom
Listen,
for Koki Kathy over there.
yeah,
So you know how? All right, all the bakers I know are like super
Oh,
organized
shit.
with their supplies. Does she have like the jar labeled cocaine? And just grabs
it says sugar,
It says secret.
quote unquote,
Booming business.
sugar, It says
booger sugar.
sugar.
Secret
Word.
stuff.
Oh my god.
Well, this probably says Pablo on it or something,
Now my thing
so
is
they
like,
know.
if I was to tell this story to like an OG, to like someone older, the first thing I'm gonna say is why the fuck they're wasting good cocaine on cupcakes?
Exactly. I'm like,
Because,
what?
again, Brian,
Business is booming.
why? Please don't try this at home. Let's just
Yes.
give a disclaimer.
Don't.
Please do not try.
Do not put no
cupcakes.
coke or anything in your cupcakes besides
Any
sprinkles.
illegal substances in your,
Yeah.
your
Anything that
bakery,
could get
baked
you a
goods.
felony.
Yeah, your
Word.
baked goods. Don't do it, please. We're not trying to catch you kids
Yeah.
for this. Talk about
Facts.
word it on ladies bitch.
Yo.
No, you did.
No, word.
I'm
No,
a
the
pretty
fuck
good
you
editor. No, you
didn't.
did.
Lies.
Fuck you talking about?
I eat one of those cupcakes, I would throw my whole mattress on my back and run down the stairs.
Oh, speaking of, right, that reminds me. The first time I got high off weed, right?
I thought you would. I thought
No,
you
no,
were
no,
gonna
no,
take a
no,
turn.
weed,
I'm
weed,
like,
weed.
cupcake.
No, I never had a cupcake. I promise. I didn't contribute to that booming business. Yeah, nah. I got high off weed, and I carried my man, who was like maybe like twice my height at the time. I carried him like 2 blocks on my back, and I did not even know until he got off. And I was like, the fuck is going on?
What?
And he was like, yo, everybody was going crazy. It was like, mind you, it was like, I'm not gonna say their names, but it was like
what were you smoking?
4 Bolivian dude. Nah, it was my first time getting
You was
high.
wet.
Period. No, it was weed, but it was just my first time getting high. Period. So
Smoke, I wanted to lay down.
Nah, it's that
I
we was
slept, and I
it's
ate a
because we
box
was
of
walking.
brownies.
Like we couldn't smoke inside the house. We couldn't like nobody knew. We was young. We was like 13, 14. We couldn't get no Dutches. So what we did was we put it inside a cigarette. We stuffed we took the cigarette, the tobacco out. We stuffed it, and we took the filter off, and then we had our joints and shit or whatever. So we walked down. I'm gonna say 116 in Harlem or whatever. We was walking back and forth on 116, smoking mad cigar weed. Smoking mad cigar weed. So we had like 4 of them. So we was smoking. This was our first time. You know what I mean? And shout out to my 4 Bolivian brothers. I'm not gonna say your name, but you already know what it is.
There are not a lot of Bolivians in Harlem.
I mean, they don't live in
Right.
Harlem no more, but so shout out to my Bolivian brothers. Anyway, so yeah, so once he got off my back, that's when I felt like I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Were you
Your
walking?
sticks
Were you
collapsed?
Yeah, we was all
briskly?
walking. We was
Was it
just
like-
walking, and he like jumped on my back and shit, and I like used. He was like my little Jansport. You know what I mean? And I was a little nigga, so I was like, yo, that was crazy, and I didn't feel it till he got off, and everybody was going crazy, like, yo, you carried him for like 2 blocks. I'm like,
How did
word.
you not feel that?
I was high, and I think that's from there. I was like, I think that's when I'm in love.
You fell in love with
Yeah.
her. I don't want to feel anything anymore.
Yeah, that's been the only loyal female
That's been
to
the most
me.
consistent love.
That
in
is
your life.
insane.
Yeah.
Like I just picture him collapsing on the sidewalk like the dry bones from Mario. Like,
Nah. Yo, I'm talking about they went nuts. Like there was a fucking like we won a World Series game and shit. Like I was like, fucking, I
You
was
carry
really
him
high.
2
Like I was just like,
Hey, I didn't have to walk.
yeah, I was just
No
mad
pieces
high.
in my uptown.
But that was one of my good high stories.
wow, Brian.
Real fast.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh man.
A friend of mine got really high, and I convinced him that he lost his leg, so he was army crawling around the apartment.
Nah, he was really high.
How? How sweet.
He fell
How
asleep
did
on the
you
sofa,
manage?
and I was like, "Don't get up." He's like, "Why?" And I'm like, "You don't got no legs no more." He started to cry. I was like, "Why are you crying? You can't cry. You gotta go find your legs." So he army crawled.
Yo,
around
you ain't
the-
shit. You ain't shit. No, you can't. Forget it. We can't.
I don't know whose stories are worse, like Lexi or Brian. I'm just here like
We probably don't even have stories like that. We just smoke the
yeah.
chill.
My stories are more on the sex type of shit.
Yes.
They got real life shit.
Nah, yeah, word.
Seen some stuff.
Been through some shit.
Yeah, man. I was raised by wolves.
All right.
Word.
We are.
Dad, Uno. Even Uno knows we ain't shit.
Word.
That's something. Okay, so y'all ready for the next one?
Yes.
All right. Married a year. No kids. My husband revealed he has a mistress and a newborn. He expects me to forgive and accept them because he's being honest now. My paycheck pays for everything.
Me and Barbie on the same page.
My paycheck pays for everything, even diapers. No one rooted for us, so I feel if I leave, I'll prove them right. Advice. I can't.
What?
Who are these women?
And what are you still doing there, sis? Like, the minute you found out he had a mistress and a newborn, that should have been your cue to fucking pack your shit and leave. Or tell him to get the fuck out and move in with his newborn and his mistress. What is going on with these women?
In love.
Every
Fuck
time,
love.
fuck love. Every time I hear a story and I'm like, there's no way in hell there's a woman that's stupid, you guys prove me.
She's
that
in
it's
love,
possible.
guys.
There is
Fuck love, okay?
Love don't live here.
Logic over emotions, okay?
Right.
Yep.
But then you use
Freaking-
women and logic don't really coincide.
Listen,
I'm just saying.
I know you guys feel that we are emotional creatures.
I know I am.
But as time goes by, we start learning to be more logical about certain things, depending on what you go through.
Men
With
are
your
just
partner,
as
yeah.
emotional as women.
You're right.
They are, but they just hide it.
If not more.
Do they?
Yeah.
A lot of men do, yeah.
They're
They
not
hide it.
shooting up public places and
I mean, come
causing
on.
wars.
That's just crazy. I
Don't
don't
do
even think
that.
that's emotion.
Don't do that, yeah.
Causing
Yes.
wars.
But she's probably right because they tend to keep their emotions.
Because
They hide their emotions and then they-
men are in,
Because
When they
society.
Allowed
reach
to
that
show
limit,
emotion.
they act irrationally
Yeah.
and they cause
society's
chaos.
Yes, because men are not
Conditioned to show
conditioned
emotion.
to show emotion. That's not a strong thing.
And
Like,
even if women weren't to show, if even women are really good at hiding emotion, but I wouldn't reach my limit and act irrationally. I would probably murder someone on the low, but
That's irrational.
You are a Virgo, and you're sitting next to another crazy Virgo. So yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna cause a show. I'm not gonna cause a scene. I'm gonna do it discreetly. Like, what's up?
Yeah,
What?
you guys are very calculating. So
Yeah.
that makes sense. I'm
Unfortunately,
impulsive.
I correlate showing emotion with losing control. So I will never give anyone that satisfaction
You don't give someone the satisfaction
of
of showing
seeing me
emotions.
get emotional. Yeah, because
Here we go.
you're seeing a weak
Round
part of me.
3.
Okay. I'm a full back. I'm going back to my corner.
You going back to your corner?
Oh my God.
Damn.
Damn.
What's the ambulance mode thing? Like, call the ambulance.
Someone please call 911.
Tell him I just got pat down.
Yo,
I might have cracked
that,
the rib. I'm sorry.
that pat was like, I felt it. I'm like,
We all felt it.
them little hands are heavy.
Word.
Bird chest.
Them little Lexi hands are fucking heavy as fuck.
They very little.
But yeah, so her paycheck.
So she's paying child support basically.
So she's basically paying child support for her man's love
what
child.
in the fences?
I actually know. Quick story. I actually know someone, a guy, that he told me that growing up, when he was about 8 years old, his dad just randomly came out and told his mom, listen, I have a kid from another woman. You're going to accept that kid. Don't want to hear anything about it. That's my son, and he's going to be a part of the family. And that's how he got introduced to his brother.
That's gangster, but that's kind of like, that's how old school people used to do it, honestly.
Yeah. And he wore the pants in the house and what he did, what he set goals. And yeah, so he was like, yo.
The breadwinner.
Lexi
All
looks like
together
she's about
and
to
was like,
fall
I
off her
have a
chair right now.
son. That's
And
my
this is
son.
what it is.
This is what it is, and you're gonna accept it, and that's exactly what his mom did. And he actually stayed with his mistress for. Whew.
Damn,
When I
where did life
actually
go?
met him, his brother was already like 20, 21 years old, and the father still had the.
What would you do in that situation?
I wouldn't be able to. That's just me. I don't have that old school mentality. Like,
Yeah, neither
I've
do
got to
I.
stay with you through everything. There's just certain things that I can't tolerate.
Alexis, do I dare ask? What would you do?
Break up.
First of all,
Hashtag.
Up.
If this generation.
if it's not obvious enough what I'm gonna say, I don't want to. All right, here's the deal. There's too much of that. Oh, people don't make things work anymore, like grandma and grandpa used to do. And I'm quick to remind them, yeah, that's because grandma couldn't have a bank account and make her own money. It's 2021. Why are you supporting your husband's baby with another woman? Why?
Because it's
I
2021.
want a genuine answer. Why?
Well, she said that that people weren't rooting for their marriage, so
fuck your happiness and your peace of mind.
she doesn't want to. I guess for her that she's willing to compromise.
You're more concerned about outside people's opinion
I was just about to say that.
than your own peace of mind and self-respect.
Yeah.
Fuck that and fuck y'all if you think that way.
Fuck that puto.
Okay, I have another little scenario to bring up. Let's say there's someone that I used to work with. And I remember when we used to go to the cashier to cash out checks, she would have to pay child support for her husband's previous marriage.
Actually, there's a legal
Alimony?
reason for that.
No, because her husband wasn't working. She was the breadwinner.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
she had to pay child support out of her check.
That's a legal thing.
Yeah, but how would you feel when it comes to a situation like that? How would you handle that?
I mean,
How does it feel?
I think that some people don't really think about what constitutes marriage. And one of the things is your debts are my debts.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, a lot of people don't think about those things before they get married. It's not just, oh, we're gonna be married and it's love and oh, everything is peachy. No, if you go through some type of financial downfall, I also go through that financial downfall as well.
And I feel like in those situations, if they're legally married and it's like a previous relationship thing, I feel like maybe a conversation was had. At least some kind of dialogue was established.
I
Like,
hope.
Look, this is the situation. You hold me down, I hold you down. Like, whatever. Again, I've never been married, never been in that situation, but I want to believe that at the very least there's a conversation that he just doesn't say, yo, ma, you got to, take care of that for me.
Yo, you got that child support money or
Like,
what?
Yo,
Handle
ma,
that.
he needs J's. Like,
Yeah.
I would be highly upset. I wouldn't be able to do that.
That's how most women
I would be
are
my
upset.
next-
nowadays, though.
my next question is, like, did she know about this before they got married? Like, he was backed up in child support? You got to ask all these kind of
Yeah,
questions.
I really didn't ask because I'm not the type
Yeah.
of person to ask. But I remember one day, like, I heard her complaining. I was like, why you keep complaining every time we come cash out check? She's like, cause half of my check goes to child support, paying for this guy's kids, da da da. So the way she sounded, she was really upset. So that kind of gives me a clue that she really didn't know.
Yeah. She didn't read the fine print of the
You gotta,
Yes.
you
contract when she
gotta
got
ask
married.
all these questions, or if you get involved with a man that already has kids, aside from what's the relationship with your baby moms, is are you taking care of your kids? Because I don't want any surprises.
Yes, ask questions, people, in the
Ask
beginning.
all of the questions.
Yeah, don't wait
If you
so you're
see-
invested.
Yeah.
Have a Q&A.
Especially when you're getting into a relationship with a person who has kids and you don't have any. Like,
That's tough.
you need to, because I'd be pissed off if I don't have any kids of my own and I'm paying another motherfucker's child support. Like,
For that, I just
What?
have my own kid.
exactly. No. Like, I'd be really upset.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, if you don't have kids and you're paying for another man's kid,
I saw a post the other day where a girl was saying something to the extent that, she has her son's father on child support, but his wife makes more money.
I saw that.
And she was like, I give my son the bare minimum, but, meaning that the wife makes more money, 6 figures. If she goes back to court, they have to incorporate the wife's salary within it and they could raise a child support. And she was willing to do that. And I think that's really fucked
It was
up.
more shady than that. She's like, I feel like it's only right.
Yeah.
eesh.
Yeah, like that entitlement to another woman's money.
Women in them
yeah,
that entitlement,
that's
man.
that's fucked up too. You trying to
What?
get a mic up your head. That's what you're trying to
Repeat
do.
that, Brian, please.
Women and their entitlement be
Say it.
with my
say it
chest.
with your chest.
Word.
Oh my God,
Damn,
another
you
back down.
echo.
This time in the front.
Y'all heard that hollow
My,
echo?
but
It
nah,
was
but
like
my,
a conga.
nah, but I got man titties though, so
Shit.
nah, I got a little meat there. The back was a little rough. Pause.
You built like a Skipper
Pause.
Barbie doll.
Yeah, but
You built like Danny DeVito.
Oh man.
You built like the freaking Cheetos tiger.
Listen, we're not doing this. Carry on. Love you.
Too bad.
what is wrong with y'all though? I have a serious question.
Hmm.
Fuck all this relationship shit. What is wrong with
I
y'all?
wasn't breastfed as a child.
What's your excuse?
This is also her excuse.
Now we gotta bring this up.
yeah,
Okay, so-
there we go.
Show the people
What
what
is
you have.
wrong with us?
Red, before we started this lovely episode, Red was like, yo, I gotta go get some of my car real quick. I'm thinking she needs some pain meds for her ankle, something important. No, this turncoat goes back for this and gives it to me.
A handicap
Handicap sticker.
sticker.
For those who don't know, I am a legal midget.
Small person.
Thank you for the
Small
ad-lib,
person,
Brian.
yes.
Thank you.
I'm a legal midget. We're gonna say midget.
All right.
Midget is not a bad word.
They're gonna fucking jump
regardless
you.
of what the SJWs may think.
They're gonna jump you.
Good luck.
I got your back.
I am a legal midget, meaning I am under the required height to be considered a full-size adult. I'm 4'10". Now, one of the perks of
I
being,
can't.
It's fun size.
I guess, I don't know who's fun sized, who's having fun with my size, but okay, it ain't me.
You had a whole lot of fun.
I was about to say,
You had a whole lot of fun. I don't know
Well,
what you're talking about.
One of the perks of being a legal midget is if I was to ever get my driver's license, I get a handicap sticker. Like, I can park wherever the fuck I want. If I want to park down the first baseline at Yankee Stadium,
Bomb.
you're going to see my car right there with the Puerto Rican flag on the hood. That's going to be me.
Nice.
Do you get a discount for like concerts and shit? Like, wait,
Definitely in the movies.
With my sticker,
She pays child ticket, child age ticket.
I just can't open my mouth and talk because then I give it all away. My dad was like paying child tickets and I was like 21.
You could still pay
You
now.
can still pay now.
You know what? We're going to try that out. Hey, Haydee, we're going to go to the movies.
No, I say, yeah, let's do it. Research.
I'm going to dress as young as possible. We're going to go to the movie and we're going to see if you could get me a children's
You even
ticket.
look younger when you wear like the caps.
Word.
Yeah.
You can definitely like no makeup, the cap.
You put some Cheetos on your face, Cheeto dust, and we'd be like, nah, I'll take my little sister right here to go see some SpongeBob and shit. You know what I'm saying? Cheeto dust.
I got my Vans on.
He said, "I'm taking
No,
her
it gotta
to
be
see
changed.
SpongeBob." I'm dead. Yo.
You gotta be on your phone like this.
No,
Yeah, you gotta walk. You gotta walk and be on your
I'm
phone
going to
at
like
the same
do
time.
TikToks and shit.
Word.
Yes.
There you go.
While we're purchasing the tickets, you're gonna be doing TikToks on the side.
TikToking on the side.
Word.
With Emma, I'll make sure to bring Emma.
There, you got to bring Emma, yeah.
Emma loves her little TikTok dance.
How the other day, sidebar real fast. I'm talking to Haydee and she's like, who you talking to? I'm like, Haydee. She's like, oh, tell her I was listening to her podcast. Haydee was like, no!
Yo, Cardi B, when Cardi B was listening to WAP and Culture walked in, she was like,
Yo,
Turn that
when
off.
she said that, because I was like, put her on the phone or whatever. And she was like, she listens to the pod. Tell her I was listening to a podcast. I was like, no, don't listen. It's bad enough you have me on TikTok. No. Guys, you know what it's time for?
ooh, I'm ready.
Let's go.
Barb, you know what it's time for?
No, what time?
All right. It's time for
Me?
What do you mean by that, B? Alright. So, this is the segment where we read one of Brian's memes. And he has to explain what he meant by that. Or better yet, what was running through his mind
Word.
when he
posted
posted that. Okay? So I have the first one. Wait, let me go back a little bit more because he has so many good ones.
Yes.
This one resonated with me. I swear to God, it's not even that old, but I'm pretty sure we all can.
Relatable memes.
Y'all ever signed up for overtime that regretted it immediately after?
Me and Red, circa 2016.
Yep, all the time.
We would look at each other for
We
a
just look
Red
at
like,
each other like, damn it, man.
Have you ever signed up for overtime? Regretted it.
Facts.
I regret it when the day comes, yo. Like,
Immediately. They asked me the day of though. Like they be like, "Yo, you think you can stay longer?" And I'd be like, "Yeah."
Why do you say yeah?
Because it'd be early in the morning. I'd be energetic at the moment. And I'd be like, "Yeah."
And then at the end
Came
of the
to
day,
work.
you're
I didn't
like,
come for
God damn
attendance
it.
today. You know what I mean?
that's before your crash.
And then the crash starts hitting, and it's like, damn. 5:30 coming. I'm stuck in traffic. Like, I could have been home already. But yeah, that's where that came
That
from.
one, yeah, okay, that one doesn't really. I'm gonna just read another one.
That was a relatable one because a lot of people do
That's
feel like
yeah,
that.
I saw that one and I started laughing because I'm like, I know how much we all worked and we've all done overtime and all that stuff. So, all right, that one we already did. This one,
You have one?
that one
Lexi?
we did too.
I did have one.
Except, what's yours?
This is when you just posted it 4 hours ago.
Dad, she picked one like.
This is current. It
'Cause
was on a timeline.
R&B Brian shows violence and baby showers today.
Word.
He said 4 hours ago, "These women are a little too excited for the summer. Time to start getting them pregnant, fellas." Fist. His caption was the smiling demon with the horns and grin.
Oh, no.
So my question is, who the fuck you trying to get pregnant, Brian?
I'm not trying to get anybody pregnant.
Whose baby? Better question.
I'm just
Whose
saying.
baby shower you trying to go to with a Burberry polo?
I might attend a few baby showers this year, but I'm not having it.
Why?
on my
Why are
own.
you setting your fellas up for failure?
No, listen, don't take my advice on my meetings. Listen, you take advice from me, all right?
You do.
You asking for failure.
You at your last straw.
Yeah, nah,
At
don't
your
do
wit's
that.
ends.
Nah, don't do that.
Is there a possibility someone might be pregnant?
Not at all.
What if somebody did take this piece of advice? You have to be the godfather to that child.
I do that. I be like Theo sneakers.
Theo sneaker.
The Theo that gets
Yeah.
sneakers for all occasions.
There you go.
Graduation, pair of sneakers, birthday.
I got a few of those.
I'm the auntie that
those.
gives money. So I feel you.
I'm Theo sneakers.
Yeah, the auntie that gives money.
You want cash or cash app?
Yeah, because these kids nowadays definitely have cash app.
Fuck these kids.
Luckily, my niece is still like in the phase where she wants like thoughtful stuff that accentuates her hobbies and what she's into.
That's good.
So I'm gonna embrace that, but I feel like next year is gonna be the handout.
It might be. You never know.
And her feet are a lot bigger than mine, so her sneakers cost me more than what I paid for mine.
Yeah.
You play the same size. You're a little small ass feet. Get out of here.
The fuck? I said her, not me, you fucking skinny fuck.
Saying y'all with the
Oh
same
my
size.
God.
Anyway, carry on. Look, she chose
I
violence.
I have another one. This one was from March 8th. And Brian posted. This actually goes
Prime and
circle
Pisces
because,
season.
right. Yeah, you post a good
I
one.
was
during
coming for y'all,
Pisces.
yeah.
Disrespectful. So this one says, bitches be like, I wasn't ugly when you was in this pussy. Bitch, yes, you were. And his caption says, it was a drunk and lonely night.
I had the weekend going in the background. The lights was on.
The blue lights,
Red.
the red lights.
It was
So
red.
Brian, so you're basically admitting that you have fucked a few ugly bitches.
I have, absolutely. Any dude that says they haven't fucked not so attractive women is lying.
Below a 5.
Yeah, there's dudes that pay for the action. And those, the ones that's asking for the bag ain't really the ones you should be paying.
Yo, his face be having me die.
Not the ones you should be paying, but to each their own. And
Have you girls been with an ugly guy?
Yeah,
yeah, y'all have.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, y'all have.
throat demon.
Yeah.
Ribbit.
What made him
ribbit.
ugly though? Like,
And she know the ugly nigga too. That's crazy.
yeah, she's really deep in thought.
Yeah.
She said, ribbit.
She know who that is. That's what I'm saying. She
That
know.
was cool. Ribbit. Let me try to decode that.
Yeah,
He
frogger.
looked like a frog.
Yeah.
He was more built like a frog.
Oh, he was.
You know who I'm talking about.
He missed leg day.
Two pants.
Oh, two pants. Oh my goodness.
Shout out to Two Pants.
Shout out to Two Pants, aka Ribbit
Two Pants,
Ribbit,
Ribbit, Frogger.
It was like a summer fling.
WB
Yeah.
Frog, whatever you want to call
That's
it.
exactly who he reminded
Wow,
The WB
that
frog?
is
Yes.
crazy.
me of. Carla was definitely doing cavity work with
If
that
you guys
guy.
don't know the WB Frog, it's the dancing frog with the top hat.
Yeah, we pull him up.
That used to be, he was like the little mascot for the
Yeah, when they
Channel
were
11
still-
WB.
Word.
Right?
Yeah, when it was still buzzing.
Barb, ugly dude. Have you been with an ugly dude? Oh,
Nah, I'ma challenge that.
here we go.
I'ma challenge that.
Well, I mean, ugly is subjective, so
Yeah.
ugly is subjective.
You gotta put the cream pair and ripped jeans.
I mean, the guys that you have showed me that you have, they definitely weren't ugly.
I've never dated an ugly guy. I did date one guy. I think Alexis met him. He was cute. The only thing wrong with him that he was missing a tooth.
I did meet him.
Definitely not in
So
Lex's
then that don't
league.
meet her qualifications. then.
Yeah, he's already ugly.
She already eliminated him.
Yeah.
But
I'm
he
not
wasn't
asking for
ugly, and he had big lips, so you really couldn't tell. Like when I met him, I didn't know.
So he could cover it.
It was a front tooth.
I asked for a smile.
Was he locked up?
Yo, you stupid.
But he was still
She said not at that time, friend.
not at that time.
Not at that time.
Years went by, years.
I'm just curious. Like
God, you
what?
stupid. You stupid.
Because they don't-
No, yeah, because
There's no
Oh.
dental coverage in jail.
get into fights and
They get into fights, right? You know, they don't take care of their teeth. They don't floss.
I messed with a guy with a chipped tooth, but he fixed it.
Did he fix it for you?
No.
Oh, okay.
He did the Nas. He fixed his chipped
Yeah.
tooth. That I find that kind of sexy though. A little chipped tooth.
I didn't mind the chipped tooth because overall, like he had like white teeth. They looked fine. It was a little chipped tooth. Then he fixed it. I was like, we didn't talk about this, even though he had no reason to talk to me about it. But I just wasn't expecting it.
He's like, bitch, I told you about my teeth.
Yes, and he's not allowed to shave his beard.
You noticed it immediately?
Oh,
Nah, that's a thing.
Yeah, that's
a thing.
Nah,
Don't.
I get very upset when my ex used to shave. He was like, why are you so upset? Because you shaved. It would be a big thing. Sounds mad childish of me, but
I heard this.
it would be a big thing. Because I hated his face look, and I hate this word. Toto face.
I hated his face.
And I feel like if this one was to shave his beard, it would throw me off completely. I'm like, what the? Why? Who let you leave the house? And I wouldn't be able to look at him with a straight
Someone
face.
actually posted today that you should see your man without a beard before you marry him. Yeah, just the way you have to see your woman in her natural state, then you should see a
This
man.
is natural. It's
Nah,
naturally
I'm
coming
sorry.
out my face. What you mean? Like, I ain't
My significant other with
ain't no additives or preservatives in this motherfucker.
shaved all of it, but he came home with a goatee, and I'm like, what the fuck happened?
Where's my man? Who are
What
you?
happened? It didn't look bad on him, but I prefer the beard.
If you have like a little scruff, like, you know, the little where it looks
5
like
o'clock shadow.
Yeah. I was gonna say like a little pubic,
But it can't
hairs
look
on your
patchy.
face. You can, like a patchy beard. You can kind of tell what they look like without it. But when you have that full beard, and you dare shave it off, I don't know.
She's
That was the
disrespecting me
breakup.
on the
Yeah, I
side
ever
over
seen
here.
that.
What's going on? What is wrong
She
with
over
you
here
guys?
disrespected on the
Y'all
side.
ever seen that episode of Jackass when they glued all the pubic hair onto the guy's face?
Yeah. Yo,
Right.
habitual line fucking stepper. What's wrong?
Right.
Why can't you stay like behind the
Right.
line? Why do you have to pass it?
I knew once the beard
I don't
topic
like
came up, I
boundaries.
was like, she's gonna try to get shady. Yeah, she
Nah,
gonna get
Brian,
shady.
we've seen worse.
We have.
My shit
There's
don't
worse.
We have.
It's all good though.
No, I'm not saying yours is bad.
Connects.
One side, but
Wait, what's wrong with the other side? I never know.
It don't connect.
It's all right.
Damn, you laughed mighty hard.
But yeah, she did. Anyway, ladies, make sure you see your man without his beard.
I have better attributes to,
There was a girl that she said that she didn't even, they had a son together. Her man has a full beard. She was wondering where her son got the butt chin from. And apparently underneath all that hair, her husband has a damn butt chin.
Oh, wow.
Look at that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so I guess that's one of those
You know,
things.
real quick, my dad, like when he was younger, he always had an afro. Like he always had hair. So then when he finally went bald, he never realized he had like a weird slope in his head. He's like, where the fuck did that come from? And my man's, you had all that hair.
He didn't even know.
He didn't even know. Then again, the 80s was a weird time for
I was
him.
about to
So.
say, you remember he got into that little scuffle and hit him over the head with
Probably.
a 40
Listen.
ounce.
My dad had an afro too, though. Was in.
My dad will confidently tell you he doesn't remember half of the 80s.
He lived life.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a good life.
He lived life.
I think that's why he doesn't remember my birthday, like the exact day, because the 80s was like a weird time.
Foggy
It's
time.
foggy. He's like, I know you're like 87, 86. Yeah, oh, no, yeah, uh-huh.
Yeah, that.
Go.
Yeah, well, guys, this concludes another great episode of Ladies Pitch. Any last words? Final thought? Jerry Springer, he always has a final thought.
Speaking of Jerry Springer, guys,
Real
he's
fast,
a
real
fucking
word.
judge now.
Yo, he's been a judge for a
He is.
minute.
All right,
Word,
so this
it's
is what
real.
happened. This is what
It's
happened.
real.
He's been a judge
The
for
other
a
day, I
minute.
woke up really early and I was doing stuff around the house. I was like, you know what? I want to take a quick little nap before work. So I'm laying in bed and I kind of like came to. I fell asleep with the TV on because I was watching my man, Dan Manarino. I love you, Dan. And then I'm like, I thought it was like a fever dream. I'm opening my eyes and I look at my TV and I'm like, is that Jerry Springer? And like, what's going
In a
on?
robe?
He's wearing a robe? He's a judge? What did Judge Judy get fired? I was genuinely. It took me a good 30, 40 seconds to process everything until my sister, Jeremy Renner, was like, yeah, he's a judge now. And I'm like, it makes sense. His old age. You can't be starting fights anymore. Now you got to solve the fights.
Nah, he passed the throne on to Steve Wilkos.
Yo, yeah, Wilkos is
Word,
nice.
you can't even sit on his show.
There's no chance. They're going to throw them at people.
What sign is Jerry?
I want to
see.
say Capricorn.
Oh, close by a few days. He's Aquarius, February 13th.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Good to know.
And
I
Steve
didn't know.
Wilkos?
Steve Wilkos is, let's get Steve Wilkos. Let's see.
I wouldn't be surprised.
He's an asshole.
Get off my stage. I love when he says that. Steve Wilkos is a... Ooh, Pisces.
That's why he's so spicy. March or February?
March
March what?
9th.
Oh, 2 days after me.
March.
Okay.
I can see that, though. He is kind of like nurturing to the women.
Yeah.
And like to whoever, you know.
But he's really strong and
But he's
stern.
strong,
He
yeah.
needs to be. He has to have Earth in his chart somewhere, though.
Probably.
So, real quick, at work, I guess they
Oh, my
listen
man.
to us.
We're running on time here.
No, but real quick, everyone is always asking me to do their birth charts now.
Everybody is into astrology now.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's always asking me, how do you get the, what do you use for the birth chart? Show me, do it, pull it up. So you guys are gonna do mine.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
That'll be
This
the
is
next
just for
one.
PSA for everyone out there. If you want us to do your birth chart, you have to know what time you were born.
Yes, exact
Do
time.
not read minds.
And we need your full legal name, not your street name, not what your boo calls you, your full name.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Middle name included.
And if you want me to,
You need,
Because we need to, you were born.
yeah.
I don't know what it asks you for your full name.
A full name.
More the time is more important, but we definitely need your name as well.
Word.
The stars need to align.
Yeah.
I actually, well, on vacation, we actually were sitting outside by the pool having drinks, and we were running some interesting people's birth chart. And now I understand why the Aquarius in my life is so fucking toxic. We'll speak about that offline, though.
Okay, so I guess we'll wrap that one up.
Word.
So, guys, thank you for tuning in. Remember, subscribe, share, review to the Ladies Pitch podcast and this toxic ass shit that we got going on.
Gang.
Make sure you guys tune in next week. This is your girl Haydee Baby signing out.
This is everyone's favorite atheist, Lexi the motherfucking Savage.
Just Mr. Put the B in R&B. It's your wavy baby, the do-rag daddy.
This is Throat Demon signing out. And it's your girl, Barbie. Thank you for having me, guys.
No doubt.
Peace.
Peace.
Thanks for vibing out with Ladies Pitch. Be sure to subscribe to the podcast on all streaming platforms. Follow us on Instagram at Ladies Pitch and on Twitter at Pitch718. Be sure to stay safe and say no to the fuckboys. See you next week.